What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this post game BS. That's
What
what
up?
it is. I'm.
Right.
If you notice, I have a black screen behind me. I'm pissed. I don't want nothing to be seen. The NFL just pissed me off today, man. I've been in bad games before. I've seen bad games before. I even seen the Tucker rule. I've seen the other thing this man got, but I cannot believe it. It happened. It's like what
Thank
the
God.
hell is going on? And like I can tell, I defend the ref a lot. You guys know I defend the ref a lot because I see things from the coach's
Right.
perspective. That play
You
right
can't
there, a
defend that.
tackle, a
Can't
clean,
defend that.
legitimate tackle, and you call a roughing the
Clean tackle.
passer,
Are you
that has,
serious?
yeah. To me, a roughing the passer means you picked him up and you body slammed
That's
or something. He rolled with him, and that's what you do with tackles.
right.
He could have drove him to the ground if he wanted to, but he did not. He protected him. Like Mike said next show, he rolled on top of the man. They rolled each other. I don't know. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. I got my two guys here with me. Guys, go and introduce yourself. Who will go first? I can't talk right now.
What up, y'all? I'm the Falcons therapist. I ain't inhaling and exhaling on nothing because this is some straight. This is some straight stripper cheeks.
Ooh, I need
That's
my
what it
glasses.
Straight
is.
boot.
It's straight
Straight
stripper
booty
cheeks.
juice.
We
Straight
ain't.
booty
I ain't.
juice.
Nah. Ain't no kumbaya today. Cause NFL, y'all full of shit.
Mm.
Y'all full of shit. We're gonna call it what it is. We're gonna cut out all of the sugarcoating and shit. Y'all full of it. Like they said on the other show. Y'all kicked Ridley out for a whole year for betting. And y'all over here lying in somebody's pockets. Yeah, I said it. I ain't saying
Yep.
allegedly because y'all, it's apparent. And
Yep.
to that damn goofball ref, bruh, somebody need to uppercut you.
Preacher man to that. Hold on, so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
So
How you
what's
feeling?
up? Somebody need to uppercut you, bruh.
Oh my
You know what I'm
god.
saying? I knew going into this game, I said it on the show, we gonna be
Yep.
battling the refs. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
granted, our team made mistakes where you don't, and we said this on the show, you do not put yourself in position to have to leave it down to them clowns. But at the same time, I also said, the minute we come back, they're going to help out Brady. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna call it like this. Brady, you ain't no GOAT. And all y'all clowns on Twitter, y'all can miss me with that Brady is the GOAT talk. Because if you the GOAT, you don't need help from the rest to win a game.
Bingo.
Clowns.
He's soft.
Soft.
Cotton nail soft. Shaman soft.
He a wet paper bag quarterback. Yeah, I said it. You've been
Snuggle
getting
soft.
you've been getting coddled by the NFL for over a decade. Ain't no GOAT. More like goat milk. Out of here with that, man. Coach, Dirk Cutter got your mic.
Unmute
Like,
yourself, Coach.
ain't nobody playing with y'all, man. Y'all called a bogus call on AJ. Grady was getting held all game. You even had one of the linemen hit Mariota after he threw the ball. Ain't nobody see that. But Grady takes Brady down to the ground. Oh my gosh. Why? Really?
Oh my lord.
But just remember this. Just remember this. Like we told New Orleans. We're gonna see y'all again. We're gonna see y'all again.
All right. What you got for me, Big Ant?
They gotta come to us next.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta come to us. You know what? It's just like we said before, man. They gonna find a way to help their boy out. That's their man's. Bro, he got everybody and their mama in his pocket. Everybody. The NFL, the refs, some of that Alice, some sports commentators, everybody.
Piss me off.
It's bullshit. I mean, You mean to tell me that you're so much the GOAT that you need the ref to make a call for you at the end of the fucking game just for you to win against a team that ain't even supposed to be there?
Right.
Are
Black
you serious?
They thought
Go ahead, Blackberry.
Go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna go to Locke. Let Blackberry in. Go ahead, Locke. What you got to say about this, man? Give me your quick take on it. We just going around the house.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, we good.
Oh my gosh, bro. I mean, I can't be as upset. It's just like we talked about, like what Jew said, man. You always be closing, man. We shouldn't get to the point where we're waiting on that one call. You know what I'm talking about? But that was a blatant bad call. Cause I looked at the replay like a couple of times. I'm like, bro just got sacked. That's what's over.
Pretty much.
He just took a sack. They wasn't saying nothing how, they was running up on Mariota. They wasn't saying that he was like they was roughing him around or none of that stuff. It was kind of confusing. I knew, not saying even if we would have won the game, but the fact that call, that was a bad call, man. That was a bad call. I was at Dave and Buster's, and everybody in there was like, "What the fuck?" Like, we was looking like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because when I seen Grady get his, I said, "Damn, did he get his again at the last one?" And then all of a sudden, I see a flag down. I'm like, "What's going on?"
Exactly.
But
Look,
how did we win these last two games? Grady Jarrett got a sack. The next day was a Into, right?
Right.
Here's the deal with that. Here's the deal with that. They did not want us to beat them in that fashion, because if they'd have let that sack go with Grady, then you know what would have been coming next.
Interception or touchdown.
Right. Because they already know what would happen. So instead of them letting us either, like I said, we lose the game. I don't got no problem with that. If we lose, we lose.
Cool.
But if y'all sit up there and help them win, we 2-15. What you worried about? Right?
Right.
But y'all saw the narrative twice in a row. Oh no, we can't have that. No, we can't. We definitely can't let you have to live down 21-0. Oh no.
Yeah.
Please don't.
What you got for me, Blackberry? Hey, Miss Maggie, welcome in.
Hey, Miss Maggie.
Man.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man, Maggie.
Go ahead, Miss Maggie.
Get him, Maggie. Go ahead, get him.
You doing it with that have to. You doing it with that had to, Maggie.
Thank you. The
Barbie.
way I'm feeling today, I need that, because that was clearly two that they gave to them. You know what I'm saying? It was like they saw what's coming back, and they want Tom Brady to ride off in the sunset with the perfect story. So they keep giving it to him. Like, that was clearly a clear sack.
Oh yeah,
it was. And Grady Jarrett had every right to miss out on that press conference. I wouldn't want to talk to anybody in it. What you want me to say? I ain't got nothing to say but some bullshit.
Right.
Y'all stole that from us. Y'all knew that was the game changer, and you didn't want to see the Falcons get it. Like, they've been riding Tom Brady's personal business and all that. No, they didn't want to see him lose that game. That's all that had to be.
What's weird about the whole thing, about this whole scenario, me and Juan seen it in the game. They had these, you know how they pre-make their stat thing before the what's called. They just grab numbers and label.
Yeah,
they already had it made. That 11-0, they had it made already.
Yeah,
it's like this is a bull.
Yeah, because when I said, look, I said, when we go in this game, we cannot have any penalties, especially in the red zone. And if you noticed, 80% of the game was a bunch of missed calls, because coach was calling out. Coach was like, "That's a hole. That's a hole. They're not getting." Yep. And I mean, it does nothing to us. It does nothing for our story to say, "Hey, yeah, we made mistakes." But at the same time, I'm like this: y'all were down 3 scores, almost 4.
Yeah.
and we came back. So my thing is, if you got the game in your favor, we were still down by 1 score. Let us play the ball. Let's play the game. Let us play the game.
Give us an
Because I told
opportunity.
Coach, if Koo would have made that field goal and we hadn't have made that penalty, it'd have been 10-10 at halftime. It'd have been 10-10. And I said, the closer we get, if we come back or we even it out, they're going to help break. I said that.
That field goal would have changed the whole momentum because they
It would have changed the whole game.
make something. When he missed that field goal, because it was 0-0 then. When he missed that field goal.
And we got a flag on every play that counted, that changed the momentum. Anytime we started to get a run, penalty, hold it.
Yep.
This is just, it's
Did
blatant.
y'all see that quote I put in the chat of what the referee said?
Nah, I haven't looked at it.
I did it right now.
Oh, Roger guy. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that dude's something crap.
And like Ju said, they didn't even do a review. They didn't try to review it.
They sure didn't.
Well, okay, the review. This is okay. I'm gonna go with that part because of the referee part. The only people who can review that are the referees themselves. They should have huddled up and had a discussion about it. Jerome could have changed that by himself. He didn't need to do it. He could have changed that play by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He just went with the call with the referee had said, which came out very late. Once Tom Brady got up and he did his little spiel, because remember the first time he spilled, he was doing all that crying. They didn't give him that call. So this is, to me, it's like a payback. Okay, we're gonna give you one. We're gonna give you one when you need one.
That's not
That's
what
what it
happened to
seems
the
like.
Falcons. Reps.
And what?
The reps. Did you see the call? Did you see the play?
So he talking to somebody
When
else.
Brady tackled,
that was something. But what's funny was what Mike and them said on the show. I thought I saw. Bruh, you a ref. Either you saw it or you didn't. Ain't no I thought I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was crazy. That was the
I thought he
craziest
was
thing.
gonna throw him to the ground. You thought?
So, but that's now he's telling the field, because if he thought he didn't do it, he could have changed the play right then and there too. He could have changed the call right then too.
And he
So
would have threw the
he's
flag
trying to-
much sooner.
Yes, but he threw it. Jerome didn't throw the flag though. It's the other guy that threw the flag. Jerome was just the referee who had the authority to change that play, change that call.
But the way the timing was,
Yeah.
if they thought that was a bad play, the instant it happened, a flag would have been thrown. Not after Brady gets up and throws a tantrum.
Yeah, it's some BS, man.
Like,
I don't usually get mad at games unless I'm coaching in them. I'm
Bruh.
pissed. I'm so fucking. I'm more like outraged right now. It's like, what the hell is going on? My friend just called me. He said, he's like, man, that was fucked up. Now this is a Tampa Bay guy. That was fucked up. He said that should never happen.
and if you notice, when they panned to Arthur Smith on the sideline, them refs couldn't even look him in the face.
Or they won't.
They couldn't look him in the face. They literally was like, well, it ain't our business.
That is crazy stuff. Hey, man, let me get some shout-outs real quick. We got a lot of people in the chat right now. We got 74 in there. Let me Blitz 818, B-Tuck N4S, Keith Spencer, ATLEO, welcome in. Fasty, Falcon fan, Dominic Rich, Joseph Thornton, I said B-Tuck already, the Gentleman Journal, and there's a lot of people in here. I'll get to you guys later on, but yeah, man, we're going to keep talking about this. There's a lot of y'all in there. So welcome in, man. I appreciate you guys hopping on here today.
You know what's gonna happen though?
What's that?
They're gonna put in a rule where you can challenge a ref's call.
Exactly. I said that before we left the show today.
They gonna because this right here,
there
there was some straight bullshit. And I know if Arthur Smith had something he can throw out there from his foot or something, he would have threw it out there. But that was
come from
a
the
bad
competition committee,
call.
Who's the competition committee chairman?
Very bad call. Right.
So,
Jeez,
don't think Blank ain't put in a phone call.
we talk about the president guy. What's his name, guy?
Rich McKay.
Rich McKay. He's
Rich
the
McKay.
competition committee.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's definitely gonna go to a review.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
Blank ain't gonna let it slide either. Nah, Rich, go ahead and handle that. Go ahead and handle that.
that was crazy.
But it was so loud. Everybody was looking all distraught. But that last little bit of that, like I said, the fourth quarter, everything got loud when we did that first touchdown. Then the second one, it was like, okay. And then they made that 2-point conversion. I was like, okay, we in there. And then when Grady did his, like it was like the story was writing itself, man. Grady got his sack. Like, Grady go eat. And then
Somebody was gonna get an into or something because they had that momentum and they knew if we get them this ball back, game over.
They couldn't stop that
Because
run
they
after a
weren't
while.
stopping the run. And we were switching it up. This is what I was talking about. Them last couple drives, we switched it up. And Coach was like, yeah, he said we spreading them out so they can't put 9 in the box.
Yeah, it was a lot in the box. That box was crowded. But let me show you. They had 98 yards in the second half until that BS penalty. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
They got the touchdown off the first possession of the second quarter, and after that, punt. 6 yards, 3 yards, 6 yards. That's it. So the second half of the game, man, they couldn't do anything. We kind of shut them out because they had their 21. They got that one touchdown, and that was it.
The dynamic of the defense changed as soon as Troy Anderson got in the game.
Yeah, defense changed. You're right about that.
Yep. As soon as Walker got hurt.
Yeah. I think Walker finna sit down for a while now.
Walker gonna have to sit down.
He needs to.
He been out of position so many times.
He got on that first down that Fournette got laid in. I guess before they scored that last touchdown, he got like when he first hurt his knee or whatever hell. I don't know what hell hurt. They haven't said. He was out of position.
Yeah,
he got lost. I was like, "Where are you going? The man is going outside. You going inside for what?"
Yeah, I saw that.
His key. He read the wrong key. He's the weak side linebacker. He's supposed to be watching the running back come out the back.
Coming outside. Yep.
Leonard Fournette.
He's looking at the guy that's going across the middle, who is picked up by the middle linebacker. It's like, dude, you have this guy. What are you doing? So, I was getting so frustrated, man. I'm like, what are you?
So as soon as Troy Anderson came in the game, Brady got popped.
Yeah.
Immediately.
They didn't call that roughing the pass on him?
No, but no, it was because 2 games ago, that's how we ended these games. And they was like, oh no, we ain't about to let y'all do this a third time. So they already knew the minute Grady got, I'm gonna tell you something, they don't stop Grady from getting that sack. There's no way in the world they're gonna stop us from running the ball because we're gonna run it down their throat till we get a touchdown. And I told Coach, I said, they definitely don't want this to come down to a field goal. They didn't want that game to come down to no field goal.
It was wore out.
They were tired.
Falcons been a comeback team lately. You know, it's been hard for the Falcons.
My goal was here with the Falcons. We haven't lost a fourth quarter since that first game. We played so strong in the fourth quarter. Nobody can be able to stop it. We've been unstoppable in the fourth quarter the last 4 games. So
when
Arthur Smith decided to run it up the right side behind Chris Lindstrom and Caleb McGarry, we started wearing out that defensive line.
He actually started running up the middle. He was killing that middle.
But he was running it to their side.
Yes, to the yes.
He started, for some reason, most of the game, he was running it up behind that left side, and it wasn't as strong. That's not our strongest side for running the ball. I understand you don't want to run the same, you want to kind of switch it up, but you got to go where your strength's at. We started wearing down that defense. They knew when Grady got that sack.
Oh yeah, that was momentum right there.
The momentum had drastically changed.
Yep.
And that Their defense was over there still with oxygen mask on their face, still trying to catch their breath. There's no way we can let the Atlanta Falcons offense back on that field against that defense, and they are gassed.
Right.
That sack took them out of field goal position.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They would have had no choice but to punt.
Yep.
It was no way
Exactly.
they was about to let that
That was
happen.
it. We was about to change that.
4 minutes and 16
Yep.
seconds would have been left in the game, I think.
Because Caleb Huntley and Tyler Algier would have eaten. And I'm gonna tell you something else. They didn't want to risk Brady getting sacked again. Because I guarantee you it was coming. They didn't want Brady to get hit no more. Okay, we gotta stop this. Because like I said, once we'd have got past that with Grady Jarrett, they'd have ran the ball down. It had just been a run game. Caleb and them would have had a field day.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make this point right here about the defense of the dynamic of the defense changing. Okay, when Troy Anderson got in the game, Leonard Fournette had 14 carries for 56 yards. He had 10 receptions for 83 yards. And he was the most targeted receiver for Tom Brady today. That tell you a lot about Michael Walker.
Too damn much pass.
That tells you a whole lot about Michael Walker. And when Troy Anderson gets in the game, not only does he take away all that short yardage crap, that dumping it off to Leonard Fournette, he took away that mid drag part of the field. He took that away. And the reason why he's able to do such things is because he ain't hesitating in his decision making.
There we go. Talk about
And
it.
he's assignment sound. Something that we're having issues with Michael Walker is he's not sticking. I don't know if he's forgetting assignments or if he's just second guessing his assignment because he want to try to do something else.
He's just not confident.
He's worried about somebody else's job. That's one thing I know.
Yeah, he's just trying to,
He's trying to do too much instead of worry about his own responsibilities.
Exactly.
Can I say it? He's trying not to make a mistake instead of playing the game.
And in doing so, he's making plentiful. His mistakes are plentiful. But I'm going to say this about that last drive attempt. We went into this game knowing that we are a team that can fight. We went into this game knowing we're a team that's physical. We went into this game knowing we are a team that is resilient. We did not need this game to show us that. It showed us that, but we've already seen that the last 4 weeks. We didn't need this game to show us that. We didn't need this game to show us that we could rally together without our two best offensive options. Still missing our second and third best, arguably, defensive players. We knew we could come into this game and win it. But what we did not know, whether or not we've seen it before or not, we did not know that a blatant screw job was waiting for us in the balance. We didn't know that. We didn't see that coming. Yeah, you got to always be closing. But if we being real about it, we know we got a team that's going to struggle. Because these guys ain't played together till now. And it's a lot of guys on here that's still being developed. But we knew we had dogs. We knew we had playmakers. We knew we had guys that could get out there and do their job to a T. because that's what Arthur Smith and Dean Pease and Terry Fontenot went out there and got. When everybody else questioned what we was getting, when everybody else questioned who we was drafting, who we was getting out of free agency, when everybody else questioned these things, we saw what was happening.
Talk about it.
They want guys that's dogs. They want tough guys. Guys that's going to get out there and be able to go 1 to 4 and finish games.
And they don't play. They don't play. They take you right out the game and you ain't producing.
They will take you out there. They don't have no problem with telling you,
Anthony
you're not
Rush.
getting it done. You get your ass out there. And if you don't get it done, you going to get your ass from out of there too. They got no problem with saying that.
Dude, not even on the team no more.
Right. We knew coming into this game what this team had. But we knew they was gonna have struggles. So for some of us that and it's a valid point. Always be closing. Don't make mistakes. Make sure you don't leave it up to chance. But when it do come to chance, like it did today, not one time, but 2 times, they screwed us. Twice in one drive.
And just
we
go
cannot
back.
plan for that.
No, you can't.
There's
You
no
can't.
game planning for that. And
But yeah, go ahead, Brother. You still talking? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, preacher man. You good? Hey, keep preaching. It's my problem. I'm at church. Go ahead.
As the election plate.
For anybody out there that want to pretend, because this is what we know gonna happen. The media is gonna pretend like this did not happen. You want to know what? You want the story?
Off right now. They upset at NFL at this call.
Choking.
I see a lot of tweets out there that's calling for Boga head. I see it. But when we turn on these sports shows tomorrow,
oh yeah,
there we go.
Oh, it's gonna be
There
foolishness.
It's gonna be swept under the rug.
Well, Shannon Sharp tweeted. He said we got screwed. So.
And when somebody like Shannon, they just might try to highlight it. But when we try to say something got to be done, it's clearly something out for the Falcons throughout this league. It's clearly favoritism showed for Tom Brady. They're going to sweep that under the rug because they can't be wrong about shit. They refuse to be wrong. So to prevent from being wrong, they're going to do whatever they need to do to make themselves look right. They know that Tom Brady and that team is not good enough to win a championship this year. And it's showing early. What they was hoping that they at least be able to get to the bye week and still be looking like a competitive team. But they ain't been looking that way. If they would have lost this game today, not all the narratives got to change. Oh, the NFC, it don't go through Tampa, by the way, like we thought it did. Tom Brady don't. Tom Brady can't take hits like we thought he could. He ain't as tough as we thought. He's Charmin soft. He cotton nail soft. He snuggle soft.
Oh my Lord.
Foam water sauce.
Yeah. Magna said Troy Anderson got to start from here out. I have to agree with that to a degree. Yeah.
He has to. He has to.
You know what? To piggyback off what you said, what people got to realize is, and this is for you Twitter GMs too, you're at the point where you're questioning the integrity of the game. Because when you start to minimize what defensive players can do, you minimize the impact on the game. And I don't know for the life of me, but it's kind of funny, but when you see a man around so much controversy time and time again, it begins to set a narrative of maybe it's you. They just swept the Miami Dolphins foolishness under the rug.
Yeah.
Every time you show up somewhere to play some game, it's some foolishness that's circulating around you. And it don't matter what team you on. And it's just coming down to the point where y'all put Ridley out for a whole year for questioning the integrity of the game. What y'all gonna do about this? Because like they said on the show, this ref has a habit of being biased.
And AJ Evans is absolutely right. The integrity of the game need to be questioned across the board, across the league. This is terrible for football.
Right.
Bad.
It's terrible.
What Coach said earlier, I think it was the show before he did this one. It was like, if you gonna make that a call, you make it around the entire league. Everybody.
It happened a lot.
Maggie,
Like,
we
not just
literally
one
switched.
person.
We literally switched to the Jets game, not the Jets, the Seahawks game, and the A's game, and literally with Gino got sacked the exact same way.
Absolutely.
And no call.
Now,
The exact same
No
thing.
call.
See?
just to go to a bigger part, Tua, when he got hit both times, was slung to the
All
ground.
time.
No
Right.
I
call.
mean, Tua hit his head and his body was just, he was drunk,
No call.
and there was no call.
Brady
So,
got
call.
rolled. Brady got rolled, not slammed to
And
the
Grady
ground.
didn't slam it. Grady's too strong. Grady was standing. Tom Brady be knocked out.
Right. With the force, the angle and the force at which he got Brady, if that had been a straight on hit, Brady would have been done. He would have been done for the game.
Because he
And
was
they
already
didn't
at
went-
the beginning of the season. I mean, at the game
Right.
and everything.
That
So
would have
been banged
you
up.
not only got a hand injury, a shoulder injury, you had a previous knee injury, that would have taken you out. He went through his proper mechanics to ensure Brady was able to get back
It was
up.
a roll tackle. It was a
Right.
It was a
clean
roll tackle.
roll tackle. That's all it was.
But
Did
it's
any-
like, it's basically at this point, it's like, what's the point of sacking if you can't?
Grady's
Did anybody
300
see the
pounds.
press conference?
Tom Brady 215, whatever the hell he is. And when Tom Brady he's gonna fall harder, no matter what. Plus, Grady's cock diesel strong. So no matter what he do in his role, Tom Brady gonna fall harder. Simple. But yeah, oh man, I'm still so pissed off. I keep it talking.
I got a question.
Who
That's how
had
bad I am.
touched the quarterback?
I
Yeah,
got a
this
question.
game here just pissed me off.
When Brady got hit, this is what I understand is when Brady got hit, did anybody notice that he still had the ball in his hand? Why would that be roughing the passer if he still had the ball in his hand?
Exactly.
I'm confused. Like, why would just blatant, but just based off of that,
A roughing the passer usually
the
means
ball is out of his hand. He don't even have the ball. It's
They
like it's
called it a
unnecessary
personal
touch.
foul. They didn't.
but it was roughing the passer. It was called roughing the passer.
It was called roughing the passer.
He said,
I thought they said personal foul.
It's
Yeah,
not
it was
sportsmanlike.
They
it
did
was
it after they
personal
called
foul,
roughing the passer.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they saw what it was, when he initially fell and they saw the footage, it was roughing the passer until they saw that Brady hadn't let the ball go. Then they switched it to it's a personal foul because of the force of the roll. I'm like, but Brady's fine. And then they didn't throw the flag until Brady stood up
yeah, so he
and
cried.
was like, hey, he hit me.
Yeah. And this is what the ref said. Referee Jerome Boger said that he called it because Grady Jarrett was unnecessarily throwing Tom Brady to the ground.
They both rolled on.
How?
But
His
here's
momentum
the
carried him
thing.
to the ground.
How?
That's physics. There is
Oh my
no way
goodness.
Grady Jarrett could have stopped himself mid-roll.
Hold on now, but throwing to the ground, Grady Jarrett would never roll with him.
No.
Grady Jarrett would
right.
still be standing.
Yeah,
Right.
That's what a throw to the ground is.
you would have seen Tom Brady head go back or something.
That's what a throw means. Your body is still upright.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what a throw to me always thought was.
I didn't know you could throw somebody to the ground rolling
I
with
need
them.
another drink. This is so pissed me off, man. I don't eat the drink on Sundays, but good Lord, boy.
Oh, I'm drinking.
That game
But
pissed me off so bad.
It's coming down to it's all about who we like.
2 shots of
It's
Tito's.
all about who we like.
They didn't want
What did they say? What did they say, Coach?
And
Is that what now?
It was a 10-point spread.
they didn't want
10
the Falcons
points.
for that number one spot. That's all that came for. They didn't want Tom
Definitely.
Brady losing on the south side.
Definitely.
And look, that 20, because we talked about it, that 21 zip, that would have crushed your resume.
The Falcons team coming back like that and beating you, yeah, that was a narrative call.
It wouldn't have crushed his resume, but it damn sure would have got rid of that undefeated against the Falcons.
And that 28-3 shit.
And that's what they want. They want him to. When he's done, they want him to have these teams that's never lost to him. They want that to be a part of his legacy.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what
but
they
try that BS when they come to Atlanta. No referee didn't get out that building.
That's what I'm talking about.
That referee quoted saying this in the press. He said this. He said I had a defender grab the passer while still in the pocket, tackle him, and unnecessarily throw him to the ground. He said that's what he had. He didn't say that's what happened.
That's what the other guy told him.
That's what the other ref told him.
But he's watching the play.
He didn't throw the damn flag though. Till after the whistle was blown.
Can't make this stuff up. I'm telling you.
He threw that flag after the whistle was blown. After Tom Brady got his Charmin soft ass up and was bitching about Grady Jarrett sacking him. Because I'm Tom Brady. I ain't supposed to get sacked. You soft and Charmin. That dude right there, bro, he's not as good a guy as the world make him out to be.
Oh, he's
I'm saying it right now. And I ain't gonna get into his personal life, but I'm including that in what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna get into it. That dude is not a good dude. Period.
Nope.
And what we gonna have happen is you're gonna have a stupid ass sports analyst on one of these platforms. They gonna have the nerve to say Grady Jarrett need to have some sportsmanship. Watch what I tell you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they already saying it.
Watch what I tell you.
Skip Bayless, shoe. He over there kissing Tom's ass.
Skip Bayless is stuck to his chair right now after watching that game, and I ain't going no further than that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. He is stuck to his chair.
Hold on for a second.
Fill in the blanks.
Hey, everybody, we got almost 100 people in the chat right now. Why don't you guys hit that like button for us also on AFN, GSN, as well as Coach Unchained, man. Help us get these likes up today.
Now, I want y'all to keep that same energy when y'all come to our house. Keep that, because what I'm gonna tell you, I feel sorry for the teams playing us after this. Because Grady Jarrett, I've been watching him for the longest since he got drafted. I ain't never seen that cat that mad.
He was pissed.
He was Aaron Donald mad. He was Aaron Donald mad.
Gotta get water. Get the hell away from me. He kept walking away. He go. You know what? I'm glad he didn't hit that girl because he wanted to hit the woman.
Bro,
he was Miles Garrett. He was Miles Garrett mad.
I'm like, lady, leave the man alone. Did you see that other guy?
You saw the dude behind him. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Just walk off the field. The water boy's like, leave him alone. Go.
Man, they better not say shit about Grady not having some sports. They better not say nothing.
They won't. They know it's all BS, man. They know this year game was, like I said, if you look at Twitter right now, people like, man, they saying Atlanta got robbed. Even like I said, I got a Tampa Bay friend. He's like, man.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of other fans saying that we got.
Like, that's a bullshit call right there. He don't like Brady anyway, so yeah, he knew.
But what pisses me off is we still gotta take the fucking L though.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, okay, come to our defense. We still gotta take the fucking L.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna recall it. We can't play the game again. So it's an L.
Y'all ain't gonna get that back.
Like, even if you apologize, it's still a fucking L.
And like they said in the last show, if it affected us getting into the playoffs,
yes,
we gonna come back and look at this game.
Coach, what I say? What did I say? What did I say in our pre-show? I was like, stuff like that could affect us getting into the playoffs.
You can.
Because it's a division rival. It's a division rival.
I defend the referees like more than anybody in this panel. But that call right there, that was stupid. It's a
Bruh.
tackle. It's
Can't
a
defend that.
tackle. It's a legit tackle. It wasn't like it was just super unnecessary. It was a clean
It
tackle.
was clean.
Yeah.
It was as clean a sack I ever seen.
Exactly.
Bruh, it was beautiful.
That's what I want to say.
It was beautiful.
But like I said, if you look at our last couple of weeks, somehow when Grady got a sack, the team just boom,
We won the game.
Because that's
they knew this. They seen this. They seen our last couple of games. Like, okay, something finna happen now. We can't let these guys beat this
We
game.
can't have that.
They couldn't have it.
Grady
And
is
the narrative
benchmark
is
of
okay.
his team.
You know, so man,
Now,
He the benchmark of this team. Grady's the
Yeah.
benchmark of this team. He's the standard. So when he get going, everybody get going.
Everybody
Right.
get going.
that caution had never been
I
called.
hit him in the fourth quarter, y'all.
That caution had never been called.
no.
It should have been called.
Now, what I will say, and I'm saying it to everybody, for all y'all out there laughing at us, mark my words. If y'all got to play Tampa Bay, be mindful, because the same crap will happen to you. Because now what they got to be careful of, every time Brady gets sacked, they're going to look at it.
Don't look at it.
So don't laugh. Don't laugh. It ain't funny.
Wait a minute,
Because your team,
you know what,
your
though?
team could get a clean sack and be the same thing. They
I'm
gonna
say
share the
something.
love.
Grady Jarrett will not get another call. He gonna get all his calls for now. He won't. He gonna start getting more holding calls for him. I guarantee you. This year's because they know they did wrong. This is actually gonna help Grady. I hate to say it's gonna help Grady out because they're gonna want to pay that back. Watch. He's gonna get a lot more holding calls going on. Watch. I just got that strange feeling. That's how the NFL works, man. The NFL is one of those things. They like to apologize in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna apologize on the way. Grady's gonna kill somebody.
What y'all have done, though?
Chat, Coach?
Oh, go ahead, Coach.
I didn't see it up there. There we go. Where we at here?
We gotta
I
see.
gotta find it first.
Weezy B.
Weezy B. What's Weezy at? I gotta find Weezy. I don't see Weezy. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got a 499 super chat from Weezy B. He said we
Appreciate it, Weezy.
covered 5 straight ATSs.
Mhm.
That's going to be what the critics in media say now reward. NFL
Like,
hates
Mhm.
that.
That's fine.
But he not wrong though. He's absolutely right.
He not.
And I won. I'm gonna tell you, I've betted every week that the Falcons covered. I won 5 weeks straight. You cannot put 10 points and expect this team to lose. Not by 10 points. You're stupid.
Nope. Nope.
Last week
And
was
that-
1.
Oh,
Yeah.
how many points we got in this game?
Huh?
It was the spread was it was 15, 20,
It was
15,
10.
21. It was
10.
10, and we
Yeah,
had 6.
they were only about 6 points, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we covered the spread. So
For the 5th week in a row.
5th
Yeah.
week in a row.
Yeah.
We don't have
Yeah.
we don't have 2 10-point spreads. We had a 6-point spread that whatever it was, but we covered all of them. We had one last week, but we won the game. And the week before that, we won the game because we've been a underdog every week of the season.
Yeah.
He's
Bruh,
absolutely
bruh.
right. Weezy B absolutely right. Especially on that last part. The NFL hates Atlanta. They still trying to make us pay for not hiring Vince Lombardi all them years ago. They still trying to prove a point to us. They still trying to prove a point to us for not hiring Vince
you went
Lombardi.
100 years back. Oh my God, I didn't think about that part.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't even know that.
They said you'll never win.
I knew it, but I didn't think about it though.
They
Jesus
saying
Christ.
you'll never win the trophy we named after Vince Lombardi. You'll never win it as long as it's named after him because you didn't hire him.
That is so scary.
They still making us pay for that shit. Everybody want to talk about a church. Everybody want to talk about this, that, and the other. It ain't got nothing to do with that. That church took that money. Talk to them.
Millions.
This ain't got nothing to do with religion. This ain't got nothing to do with politics. This is all personal.
NFL, yeah, you could be right.
That's considered one of the greatest coaches in NFL history. He's considered the greatest.
Magnus said, if y'all think Grady is mad, just wait how the coaching staff, the front office, and the players attack this year and moving forward. If nobody believes it now, they're ready to.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel sorry for the 49ers.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
I feel sorry for y'all. I feel sorry for y'all.
You know what? Because everybody's looking for Arthur Smith. And Arthur Smith, he ain't going to give it to you in the conference.
They about to get it dirty.
Oh, yeah.
I feel sorry for y'all. I know y'all got Shanahan. I know y'all got whatever y'all got.
Oh, you know what? The 49ers fans not happy with Shanahan right about now, though.
He's trying to throw the ball too much instead of running when he needs to run.
All I know is I feel sorry for you. And Garoppolo, bruh, you better make sure you got a lot of Bengay, aspirin cream, Band-Aids. Grady gonna get you, bruh. Grady, they gonna let Grady loose. They gonna just let him run rampant.
I'm so mad that man didn't even go to work tomorrow.
That man, I ain't never seen Grady refuse water, refuse to talk, nothing.
He's pissed.
Check
I wouldn't want to be. I won't even
locker room like what's it called?
I won't even sit next to Grady in the locker room. You can have this whole section by yourself. I'm sure he threw some chairs around in that place.
All he want to sit next to him on the plane. Give him the whole back half.
Y'all, the integrity of the game of football is in dismay.
Yep.
Tom Brady should be out of the league for something like this. He's not good for football right now. For anybody that say it's about money, it's about that. Yeah, but what about the game of football? What about the game I grew up loving?
NFL don't
Thank
care.
you.
But did y'all see the chat in the last show that we done? This guy, I can't remember who it was. He said something similar to what you're saying. He's like, this league would not be the same until Tom Brady's out the league.
Right.
He got to go, man.
Right.
He got to
Tom
go.
Brady is making this league worse off. He has made this league worse off than it needs to be. They said until he's gone, there will never be fairness when you play that team that he's on.
Right.
So.
And see, I'm gonna tell you something. I know they're talking about Josh Allen. Josh Allen, he's only gonna go so far. Why? Because once Brady's out of the league, it's gonna be rules gonna change up, bro. And they're not going to get to the point where they're gonna let somebody have that kind of power again. They may have a favorite, but to this degree, dude been caught up. Dude done got by with a lot of crap for over a decade. Over a decade. This ain't no 1-2 years. And then that's why y'all talking about this makes you question the Super Bowl we played in. Y'all joke about this stuff, but it's like sometimes the truth is right in front of your face, hidden in plain sight.
But why? You can't see the truth if you got blinders on.
Yeah, or your head turned.
If you turn a blind eye, you can't see the truth.
And don't make no mistake. I'm not saying if we was to lose a game, we lose a game. Like I tell you all the time, Falcons fans, we take wins and losses on the chin. If we're losing and we just suck that game, fine. It is what it is.
Okay.
But we don't need y'all to help us lose the game because y'all want to make sure Brady's record stays within y'all comfort zone.
It's all about his record, man. They trying to make a legacy, make him he probably going to be the new logo on the NFL or something. Who knows?
Oh my God! I'm gonna go.
They changed the whole logo to cheesy.
You already saw that little commercial break. They got the man face all in the camera like he is just the only player on this team.
Shame, man.
According to them, he is.
And let me say something else. For all you goofballs out there that seem to think we need to throw Ritter in the game, let me give you just a little bit of common sense waking up. If you'd have put Ritter in this game, it'd have been the same damn thing.
Same.
Do you understand that? He got less experience than Mariota. They would have done the same thing. Y'all talking about, we need to put Ritter in for what?
What?
The only thing you would have got out of Ritter was his confidence being shattered. Because the way we lost, he wasn't prepared for that.
Man,
if Grady had the reaction he had, what you think would have happened to Ritter? They'd have had to cart him off the field. Ritter had been on a stretcher balled up. He ain't ready for that. Right about now, he learned the biggest lesson of his career: how to overcome a BS loss.
Yeah.
He did not need to be in that game and don't need to be in the game anything after this. Because what this did right here is just solidify that Falcons team. All right, they really going to play like a unit now. Because now we see they really on the BS about us. So the chemistry that they got from this right here, you're gonna see even worse from the Dirty Birds. Now they're gonna gun at teams. Because we see y'all purposely trying to keep us from winning.
Oh, I'm sure Arthur Smith sees that.
This ain't just no narrative now. Y'all letting us know we don't want y'all to win. We want y'all to be 2-15.
Hold on one. Mark J.
He done created a whole new profile to be on this channel.
Mark J, understand something. You and your bitch ass fan club, y'all do more crime than anybody.
Yeah, Mark J finna get DX'd.
Don't come in here talking about some crime. Y'all invented crime. Y'all want the goalpost moved up a yard. Y'all want the sideline brought in 2 yards.
I'm gonna block this dude. He be talking stupid. I don't like him. He's blocked anyway. So
Put the clown comment up on the screen.
I took him out the thing. I don't want to talk to that dude.
Look, he supposed to be from the Aints.
He's from some bullshit place. So look. Yeah, so I blocked him. I don't. He like you said, he don't change his profile too many times. So yeah, you fake.
Look. If it's from anybody from the Aints camp, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all better go ahead and get y'all quarterback some insurance before you come talking about us.
That's right, D. Coleman. They've been quiet for 3 weeks.
Right.
Now they finally beat somebody that everybody probably about to beat this year.
And now they got their chest stuck out.
Talking.
Oh yeah.
And they're doing it with their tight end.
They laughed at us now.
They're doing it with their tight end.
But see, here's the thing.
Offense.
But here's the thing. You laughing, right? Don't y'all got to play them too? Y'all got to play them this year too. They division rivals just like they are.
They don't need no screw job. They just gonna get their ass whooped.
That's what I'm saying. So don't act like y'all can't get that work from them either. Because if they used to do y'all the same way, y'all be going to y'all governor. They you see what they did to us.
So that defense looking suspect.
Right. And we still owe y'all. So we'll see y'all in December. Keep that same energy. Y'all gonna get it too.
They finally that secondary finally getting exposed. Marshall and Lattimore finally getting exposed.
You mean they grab Mr. Grab-a-lot?
Not Mr. Smash and Grab.
Because that front seven ain't been showing up like they was years past. So now he getting exposed.
These guys are pissing me off.
They over there showing Cam George thigh meat.
Thigh meat, huh?
Thigh meat. The entire thigh meat.
I mean, to me,
what the hell?
Regardless if it's somebody that's on the Saints talking about we crying or whatever the case may be, the fact of the matter is, you look at that Miami game when Tua went down, they threw nothing out.
Nothing. 2 times.
And this man head hit. I just looked at the replay like 4 or 5 times. Tom Brady head didn't even hit.
Didn't touch the ground. Yeah.
Didn't even touch the ground.
Nope.
And then when Grady popped up because he was happy that he got the sack, Tom Brady was kicking his leg out like he was trying to trip Brady up anyway.
Yep.
And
he does that a lot when he gets sacked.
And then look at it. When have you ever seen refs tell somebody to call as soon as they get up? Like, yeah. You know, I heard his mouth say, yeah, roughing the pass. And he was like, yeah. He started clapping like, refs normally don't even say nothing to you. They'll just throw the flag out, and then they have they huddle up, and then they push the players back.
That's what should have happened first.
That's what they do. They push the player back. Hey, we having a discussion, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, bro, if they talking about protecting the quarterbacks, it's times where like Mariota gave himself up outside on out of bounds. Somebody hit him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mariota was taking blind hits. He was like holding the ball, and all of a sudden somebody grabbing him. He going down. They didn't call roughing the pass it in. They weren't trying to protect Mariota.
Did y'all see the way when Mariota got that sack and it looked like they tried to literally twist this man's neck when they was rolling with him? Nobody called that.
Yeah, he was rolling with him. Same thing that Grady Jarrett did. He
Right.
rolled with him, and he cradled
Right.
him by the waist because that's what he had. Because his arm was pinned behind him at first, but he got his arm free. Then he cradled him, and they rolled on the ground.
Yeah.
And at full speed, it kind of seemed like he slung him down, but it's basically his momentum carried him down.
Right.
Because
That's what's going to happen when
Yeah.
you roll a tackle. He's going to hit the ground. Shit.
yeah, because Grady was coming untouched. He was coming untouched.
Yeah, he was a free tackle.
Yeah. All right, bro. Come on, bro.
If you would have went low, they would say he was going up his knees. So that play was going to be called something because there was a momentum change. I hate to say it. They was going to call something like you said earlier in the day one. They were going to call something. I was just like, waiting to see what it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be a sack.
You know why? You know why I said that?
I could see that would have happened, but a sack that was clean, I didn't see that coming.
You know why I said that? Because if you watch the game where they played Kansas City, and that lineman got that clean hit on Brady, and clean Brady's clock, and Brady got up looking like wasn't that a call, and they didn't give it to him.
Payback.
They was like, oh no, we can't. They was like, nah, we ain't gonna let that happen no more to him. Because I looked at that game, and I mean, he didn't even see him coming. He hit him from Brady's blind side and cleaned his clock. Brady got up looking around like, y'all ain't gonna call that?
He didn't see Grady until the last minute either.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So, but yeah.
But the way he was hit in that Kansas City game was a lot more egregious than this one.
Yes. Magnus said, to me, this is beyond Brady. Brady has been checking these refs and would bitch and moan his way to victories. The blame rests clearly on the authorities, not the players. He can only bitch ref makes the call, which is so true.
Mm-hmm.
They got to be a man.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was bitching to the refs that whole second half.
Even when Troy hit him, he got a bitching and moaning to the ref.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But they didn't give the call.
He bitched and moaned on that call where they had Brady and the kicker on the field.
But he didn't get the call.
Yeah.
It should have been a penalty.
No. But you see the pattern. It's like I said, I was like, they looked at those past two games and was like, we can't lose like that. And I said, on every drive they gave us momentum, they called a flag.
That's a model.
I want to read this again. We read this on Mike's show. I want to read it again. This is the question from the reporter to the referee to Boger. The question: there was a third down penalty where the Falcons had a roughing the passer called after sacking Tom Brady that extended the drive. Just looking for clarification on what constituted that roughing the passer. This is Boger, and I quote: "What I had was the defender grabbed the quarterback while he was still in the pocket and unnecessarily throwing him to the ground. That is what I was making my decision based upon."
So when Tom Brady is running from the pocket to get away from a defender, at that point he becomes a runner, even if he haven't crossed the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
He wasn't just standing
outside the tackle box.
Yeah, he wasn't just standing there. He was moving to evade the tackle, which he was too late.
And this is why his sentence got so much bullshit in it. This is why his statement got so much bullshit in it. Because what you just said, Locke,
Mm-hmm.
He said, what I had was the defender grab the quarterback while he was still in the pocket. Okay, so first, let's break down this bullshit ass statement.
Yeah, break it down. Break it down.
If what you have, Mr. Boger,
I know what
is
you're
a
doing.
defender grabbing a quarterback while still in the pocket,
That's called a sack, right?
why do you feel it necessary to say this? Why do you feel it necessary to say and unnecessarily throwing him to the ground? Because just like Locke said, if he was out of the pocket and was running with the ball as a ball carrier, would you have made that call?
Nope.
No, you wouldn't have made that call. Because would it have been unnecessary for him to roll the quarterback to the ground? Because he didn't throw no damn body.
You can't throw him on your back.
It's a
It's
clean
on
tackle.
tape.
That's not. That was This guy. He
So
said that because he's trying to defend that. That's all.
His call, his bullshit.
It's a
That's all.
self-defense mechanism that he has as a referee.
So is it safe to say that what I had was I observed a quarterback getting sacked, but because I did not want the Falcons to win the game, I created a scenario off of actually somebody playing football to penalize them for playing football so they don't win the game.
So question 2.
Does that sound stupid enough?
It's not even saying that we would have won the game, but we had the momentum. But the thing is this: what is a sack then? What is a sack?
That's a good question.
What is a sack then? If that's not a sack, then what is considered a sack?
Touching Brady with both hands and letting him make the play. That's that. Then this is the reason why I said win the game. Because they were definitely afraid of us getting the ball back. Why? They did not want the same scenarios that happened 2 games prior. They did not want Grady Jarrett to create momentum for this team for us to make another play. Because they remember previously they took AJ's play away and they took Grady's play away. So Brady getting that sack would have created momentum for us to get another play, which could have eventually caused us to win the game.
Let me get this super chat out for you, sorry, Rob.
All right.
This is from Isaiah Thomason. He said, I thought it was a tunning call at first, which would have been BS also, but a roughing the passer, that was also BS. True. That's what I thought was when I heard about the flag too. But yeah, both of them was BS. But what can you say, man? This is so stupid. Go ahead, Locke. I'm sorry, man.
I Googled what a sack is. I'm gonna read out what a sack is, and I'm gonna tell you, if that's
give it to us, Locke.
In a gridiron football game, a sack occurs when the quarterback or another offensive player acting as a passer, meaning you're acting as if you're the quarterback, is tackled behind the line of scrimmage before he can throw a football or forward the pass. When the quarterback is tackled behind the line of scrimmage in the pocket and his intent is unclear on when he can make pass or run, it is considered a sack. Okay.
There you have it.
Mike, turn your
There's an echo. Yeah.
Say what?
It's bullshit. That's all that was.
I mean, let me. I've
sack?
had time to calm down.
I don't know what it is.
I've had time to calm down a
And
little
dude
bit.
is known for
And
being
am I
in
coming in
games, too. That's
clear?
why I was confused about he making them bullshit calls, because he's known to being in games.
Yeah, you
even
clear,
Super Bowl
right?
games.
You clear now.
Like I said, I've had time to kind of calm down a bit. But I'll say, I just want to let this be clear real quick, is that it's not about us losing games. We just want to make sure that Atlanta Falcons fans see for themselves that what we've been saying here at Atlanta Falcons Nation, Matt Mike Sports, You Talk Sports, 6-Man K Styles, is that there is an clear bias against the Atlanta Falcons. And the whole world sees it now. All right. That's what's important now. So now that we see this, let's finally come together, all right, and go against these media propaganda and media people that are going out of their way to say there's no bias and they're doing our team, our players like this. These guys are going out doing the right things and we still get screwed over. So, Falcons fans, stop tagging our players in negativity. Let's start uplifting them because they got enough bullshit. And that's really what I need to say, man. Like I said, it's not gonna do us any good harping on the negative bullshit because we all saw that was some bullshit today. So let's come together, let's support Grady, let's send these dudes because they pissed the fuck off. They gave their heart and they gave their heart, they gave it all, and they got nothing to show for it. We play an excellent game without our number one offensive threat, our number 2 defensive guy, and Deion Jones. He's not there, and we still put Grady. Look, we almost put his ass in the grave. Let's just keep that real. And they had to come in and try to say they precious loved one, okay? And that still wasn't enough. Y'all can't keep us down right now. That's what they trying to do. They trying to keep us down. They trying to hammer us and put us into the dirt. But guess what? We ain't staying down. We got shit to say. And I'm telling you right now, our Atlanta Falcons are here to stay. And you motherfuckers who hate everything about this team right now, you're eating crow. You're eating crow. And you're going to continue to eat crow. Because we ain't going nowhere. We here to stay.
Let me tell you something. I just got 3 words.
What's up with your
I got 3 words. We got hosed. We got hosed. Big time. We know we were finna come back. But Tom Brady decided he wanted to dip in his damn divorce lawyer money and try to pay them off. That's why he finna lose all that money. We got hoes, bro.
Don't hold no punches, Night Rider. Get to him.
I ain't holding no punches at all.
Right,
everybody that was in that bar with me, they know. They tried my best to calm me down. Boy, I'm finna flip that bar upside down. We got hoes. Now, don't get it twisted. Mariota did play like boo-boo. But the second half, we started to come back, and they were like, now we even let the Falcons come back.
I can't let you blame Mariota for that. That O-line was missing.
That O-line, man, that O-line was terrible. They were terrible. Man. They were terrible. They were terrible. I told folks, I'm like, man, look, the offensive line, they did not help Mariota out at all.
Yeah, I got to think about
and
that.
some dumb penalties also.
Right. Well, look,
but we still got hosts. We still got hosts.
Well, look at it this way.
You can't do anything when you got 9 in the box, man. There's not much you can do.
No. I saw what Coach was talking about, but look at it this way.
A lot.
What you're seeing right now is now how they respond is going to set the tone for the rest of the year. Because remember what we said. By this team being a first-year squad together, they're gonna have to weather some losses that we not gonna sit well with. But what they just did, they just slapped the Hornets' nest. So basically, what they saying is, we dare y'all to get more than 2 games. We dare y'all to get more than 2 games and go against the narrative. Because what happens when you piss off a team? They rally together. Arthur Smith gonna trim who don't need to be on the field, but best believe Grady got a vendetta, and everybody on that team with Grady got a vendetta.
Who we play next? Who we got next? We got Cincinnati.
San Fran.
God have mercy on their soul.
If they take it, I watched the press conference with Arthur Smith. He was like, okay, I'm not gonna go off on these guys. But you can tell he was hot too, bro. Because if the player's gonna take how he's feeling right now, 49ers got they got a problem next week. They got a problem.
I'll be there.
So yeah, man.
Well, I won't be there because it's homecoming down there. So.
Yes, sir.
This is like
We still got hoes.
Oh yeah.
And Shannon Shaw, I seen Shannon Shaw put it on Twitter.
yeah,
He pissed about that. He pissed about that too.
it's a lot of people out there pissed about this.
You let me damn find out what it. You let me see what hell Skip got to say about that.
He doing it for ratings, bro. He's gonna go against Shannon Sharp just because of the ratings.
And I'm gonna get on Skip my damn self. Skip, I love you. You're a good person, but Skip, Tom Brady wasn't supposed to win that game. That Skip.
Now, I'm just gonna jump ahead right quick on something. I'm watching this Dallas and Rams game, and if y'all watch, look how Stafford falls back. Look how Stafford falls back on the field when he gets hit. He falls back.
Fair, man. Everybody,
he falls back. He hits his head and he lays there before he gets up.
Shoot, the way I'm feeling like Stafford right now.
You know what I'm saying? So watch very closely. Like I keep telling people, they're going to start monitoring how quarterbacks are getting hit, but especially when you play against Brady. I'm telling you what I know.
Exactly.
But what that play has done now, and it may not happen this year, but you will be able to review that play.
I told you, you're gonna be reviewing.
You're gonna be able to review that play.
Oh yeah.
You want me to tell you what the thing is that pissed me off by that play?
It should have never been that way.
It shouldn't have never been that way because the simple fact that Brady put his arm down and he did not hit his head on the turf.
He didn't hit his head at all.
Right.
At all.
He tucked his head. His back hit the ground when he rolled on top of Brady. When he got ready to come on the other side, Brady's head had never touched the ground, nowhere near it. And he still had the ball.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel. I'm like, how the hell you gonna call a roughing the passer penalty on the quarterback when the ball is still in his hand?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Skip.
Tell me what a sack is. Somebody tell me what a sack is. I mean, that ain't no sack. Somebody please tell me what one is.
Grady.
It's getting out of control, man, bro. Let me
look at this statement by Skywalker Jr. He said
I'm gonna shut up.
In disguise. It showed the entire league that the Falcons are more competitive than perceived before the season.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, because everybody thought we were just gonna be this bad team, and we were just gonna roll over and be like, oh, we're gonna the number one pick. No. Ain't none of that going on. No,
I'm gonna tell you,
this team
prime night.
Honestly,
lay there and take it.
Honestly, the way the media is gonna look at it, we were supposed to lose this game zip to 21.
Yeah.
We were supposed to lose the game with a goose egg.
By 10 points. We were supposed to lose the game by 10 points.
You notice, as long as we had nothing, we got everything we were supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
The minute we came back and got close, wait a minute, hold up. Now they trying to play now. Nope. Shut that down.
Snatch.
And like I said, from now on, and it's sad to say, it's killing the fun of the game because now you're going to start micromanaging games. You already trying to micromanage players. Why you got defensive players if they can't play defensively?
You can't spell again.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
So that means it's going to be a flag football league. Quarterbacks going to have little straps on their side now. You ain't going to be able to touch them at all. You're going to have to grab the strap.
Shit, by that time, I'll be able to get 8 sacks on Tom Brady. But let me tell y'all something.
At that point, you might as well play Madden. It ain't going to be gridiron no more.
You want me to tell you something? When we play Tampa in Atlanta, it's going to be a whole different
That's going to be a long game.
Long game.
Man, dog, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you something so scary about the Falcons. I love it, and I love it. The Falcons get better every game. Every game. We learning to finish games in the second half. We only gonna get better, and that is scary. That's scary for a lot of people.
When do we see them? When do we see them?
We didn't have Kyle
in January,
right? No Kyle Pitts, no Cordero Patterson.
And me and Warren said something earlier, and when I was on I was like, they're playing this way, and it shows that Cal's not. It did show. I didn't think it would be that much, but it showed that he wasn't there.
Yeah,
and it showed that.
I mean, he can block also. He can block. Kyle can block.
But did you see? But also this though, did you see how my boy Drake London was snatching them balls out there?
Oh yeah, he took one from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Who that reminds you of? Kyle Pitts, right?
This is what they tried to do, and I told Coach this. I said, if you watch the first couple drives are gonna be messy because they filling each other out. Halfway through that second quarter, what did they do? They tried to make Mariota a pocket quarterback and make us one-dimensional.
He's not.
And
this is
why we were fussing so much, because what would they do? And Coach called it. They stacked the box, and we went to the left. They were trying to shut down the run game, so it forced Mariota to throw because they know that's not his strong suit right now. And once Mariota kind of would get a pass here or a pass there, then they would come back. But then in that fourth quarter, you saw we spread out the defense and we was going pass
and single
or be a short pass, or we would run, or you double it up and you double back. That's what they were trying. They were trying to make us like the 2021 Falcons, one-dimensional. And that in itself right there, when we started the run game, they know they couldn't stop our run game. And I told Coach, I said, once Caleb Huntley or Tyler Algier get going, they're not going to be able to stop him. You see Tyler Algier himself maybe getting 3 or 4 yards. He was carrying half the team.
He was getting the short.
Caleb Huntley was making them look foolish. He was getting 10 yards plus and then carrying the team.
Don't forget about Avery Williams either.
Yeah. So having help him if Kyle Pitts would have been on the field blocking, or if we'd have had Cordero Patterson, that way we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Game. But y'all got to realize Atlanta, I don't know if you guys notice this, everything that Arthur Smith does, it's a setup to something different.
Yeah.
He sets it up so well, and they bite into it. Okay, he gonna do the same thing. Then things happen. Like I said, our fourth quarter, we don't lose fourth quarters, man. People need to get to the head. Fourth quarter, if we're close, like I was telling you earlier.
Oh yeah, we finished.
We got to keep it close. We got to keep it close.
We're finishing that game.
21 points. I didn't see us coming back for 21 points. But then I said, damn, there we go. You know. So, but hey, man, that call was bogus. But
it wasn't bogus. It was bullshit.
That too, bullshit, bogus, what do you want to call it? But we got to live with it. We got to move on to the next week now.
Take it and eat it. Yeah.
And let me tell you something.
I ain't got to like it. I definitely don't like it. I'm still pissed off.
Coach, let me tell you something. You want me to tell you what that call did? What that call did was piss that team off.
Oh yeah, everybody was mad. I mean,
even more.
Everybody was
even more. It pissed that team off even more. God have mercy on the next team. So
I said it. I said it in my.
It's gonna be shit.
It's gonna be. Ugh.
Hopefully, I'll be able to watch the next game because homecoming.
Think about it like this. I mean, on a positive note, look at it like this: 2 of our premier people wasn't there.
Exactly.
And this still operate.
Yeah.
It took them a minute to get to where they needed to be.
Close.
But they did operate. Now think about it like this. Last year, when one person left, 2 people left, or something like that. The whole season was over. The whole season.
Yep.
We haven't had Deion Jones the whole season, guys.
Right. Now,
hold on, wait a minute, Warren. What in the fuck, man?
Skip.
What you see? Who's
in
the chat,
man? Are we really? Do somebody really had a nerve to say what somebody was down? What the fuck that got to do with the result of the game? Ain't no game this year of our ain't none of these games been decided by more than 6 points.
How many points?
Shut the fuck up. Ain't no game we had this year been decided by more than 6 points. Shut the fuck up, man. And yeah, I'm in my feelings. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, in the words of K Styles, sit your goofy ass down.
Sit your goof ass down.
Hello. Thank you.
But see, here's what people ain't paying attention to. Like Coach said, we playing missing people. What happens when Io comes back, Debo comes back, Pitts comes back, Cordero comes back?
Pretty much, we're gonna send Tom Brady back there. We're gonna send Tom Brady to the damn divorce court early.
See, here's what y'all fail to realize. He ain't on the Patriots, so ain't no one and done. He got to face us again, and he may face the full squad.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Y'all failing to realize that. Y'all pissing 75% of the team off. They ain't even got the people that's supposed to come back yet. And by that time, they're gonna be well jailed together.
Yeah. And I was telling one of my partners about that the other day. My partner Trey, he a Saints fan. He live in Macon. He told me this. Me and him said the same thing. The scary thing is the Falcons are only gonna get better by the game.
This dude is...
And he's a Saints fan telling me that.
We gotta take what's gonna start happening. We're gonna take it out of chance. These games gonna start coming down to chance.
Wow.
It's gonna start coming. We're gonna start taking care of business always closing in game. When fourth quarter come and it's down to a drive, they gonna have more than just one score they gonna have to come up with. That's what's gonna start. That's what happens when you got your dynamic playmakers like a Cordell Patterson or like a Kyle Pitts. Or on the defensive side, Isaiah Oliver or Deion Jones.
Let's get it.
That's what happens when you got that's the difference. That's why you get them guys. That's why you got Grady Jarrett's. Because they difference makers.
A little hammer. Yeah. You shall not pass.
Hey, just in, CP made Booger his Twitter pick. And yes, I called him Booger.
Booger.
Yeah, that's his name from now on.
Yeah, this another thing. It's amazing how we haven't seen the Stanks fans in like 3 weeks.
And now they want to come out their damn holes.
That's what cowards do.
Take your ass back in that swamp. Go dig your ass back in the swamp you crawled out of.
Y'all got that work. Y'all got that work too. Don't think we forgot. Y'all got that work too.
Wait a minute. Whoa. The Saints lost today?
No, they won.
No, they won.
That's
why they got their chest stuck out.
Damn.
That's why they done came out their hole. Because they finally beat somebody that everybody probably about to beat this year.
Like I said.
Congratulations.
TJ meme in the group chat.
39-32, nobody playing defense. Come on, man.
I'm gonna put the TJ meme in the damn group chat.
They got one off his player.
Yeah, but no, they coming out talking all that big stuff. I want to see how y'all do now, because y'all know good and well, had that been y'all against Tom Brady, it's right here would have went to the Senate.
Oh, boy, let me tell you something. I'm getting ready for that. I'm going to that game. December 18th in New Orleans. I'm going down there. I'm going to have me a bowl of gumbo. I'm going to grind my feet out of Eddie Couch. I'm going to do that cowboy boots on and everything.
The same fan base trying to take shit to Congress, trying to get bills passed and laws passed to help them win games. Y'all want the goalposts moved up a yard. Y'all want the sidelines to come in. Shut up.
Yeah, I remember grinding my feet out of Eddie Couch.
Y'all want the football field to be 99 yards instead of 100. Shut up.
Make the football smaller so it'll pass the goalpost.
Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I go to New Orleans, y'all make sure we get another super chat to get my ass out of jail, man, because I'm going to get them Drew McIntyre Claymore kick somebody ass out.
Don't go to jail down there, but they may try to cook you.
Right.
I be honest with you, I don't want to go to jail in New Orleans. City already smell like boo-boo. I already know it smell like ass and below in the damn jail.
They find out you a Falcons fan down there, bro. They may give you life.
Ain't no gonna be a find out. They gonna know. They gonna know.
This the same fan
base. They gonna know.
This the same fan base got content creators got the nerve to say that Drew Brees and Sean Payne ain't the reason for their success.
No,
Y'all
no,
delusional, you're ignorant, asinine ass people. Shut up.
As a 9, as a 10, as a 11, as a 12, 18 to 21.
We got a Rams fan here saying
that's a Rams
the refs
fan.
robbed you guys. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Highway robbery.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
No grease.
But hey, guys, check it out. One more thing. We got almost 110 people in this chat here. Let's get some more of those likes up, man.
Like, subscribe, and share, baby.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah.
So that lets you know if Cordero has switched his own Twitter face to put the ref that screwed us on there, he ain't even played. That lets you know how hot they are.
You know what? I'm curious what Cordero said to Tom Brady after the game. I bet he's like, bro, you know that was fucked up, right?
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
You know.
I'm like, yes, sir.
You see how Tom looking like?
Yeah.
He didn't say a word. He was just listening.
Yeah, he did.
Tom wiped the damn sweat out. Everybody like, yeah.
He said, yes, sir, Mr. Cordell.
Yeah.
Because he know if he talk sideways to Cordell, he know he ain't finna talk sideways to Cordell.
He ain't want no parts. No. If you notice, they made sure him and Grady stayed far away from each other.
Yeah.
Grady had hulked out on the field.
Grady went straight to the shower. Took a shower. Let's
Hey, I do know one thing. I know one thing now. After this game, Tom Brady lose all his money. He gonna be about $5,000 short from getting his damn restitution from his wife. The last little money that he used to screw the Falcons over. Yeah, the last money he used to screw the Falcons over. Shit, hey, he that's over with.
Hey y'all, I got to roll out. Listen,
all right, bro.
Let me get this out. Listen, the bullshit got to stop, okay?
Right.
It got to stop. My team might have struggled in this game. Our Falcons, they might have struggled in this game, but we know that this gonna be a team that has some struggles.
Yeah.
It's not a secret. This team just not getting together. We got a lot of the new first year guys. We got a lot of guys still developing.
Yeah.
We know this team gonna have struggles, but when the game come down to chance, you supposed to be the superior team. We supposed to be inferior to them. Why they need help? Ask the league that. Ask the NFL that. Why do they need help? Why does Tom Brady need help if he's supposed to be so superior to the Atlanta Falcons?
I know why he need help. He going through a divorce.
No, that ain't it.
If we are supposed to be the inferior team, why do they need help, NFL?
Because his legacy.
Somebody got the answer to this shit.
Good, Giselle for the break there down that way.
Somebody need the answer to this shit, okay? And before I get out of here, everybody right now in this chat, share this show, share it, and hashtag stop the BS ATL. Get it out there. Because I'm telling y'all, come Monday, we're going to turn on the TV, we're going to turn on the radio, and all these sports analysts, they might touch on it a little bit, and then it's going to get swept under the rug. I guarantee.
Oh, no, I'm going to tell you this right now. Blackberry, I'm going to tell you this right now. Oh, Uncle Shay got something to say. Shannon Shaw got something to say. The old skip up there on first take on Undisputed tomorrow morning. Uncle Shay got something to say.
Hashtag stop the BS ATL. Put it on all your social media platforms. Put it everywhere. Hashtag AFN. Hashtag Blackberry Lorex. Hashtag Coach Unchained. Hashtag everybody that you see up here. Hashtag us, and in there put hashtag stop the BS ATL. Get it out there.
Absolutely.
Hey, Maggie, how you doing? Love the blonde hair.
Hey, Miss Maggie, fine now.
Yeah.
I'm out of here, y'all.
I mean, I'm better. I am better right now.
I'm not.
I mean, I'm better.
That's what I'm.
This right here, this right here is going to galvanize this team.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all want to see Dirty Birds? Y'all got them now.
Yeah.
Well,
We going
galvanize the team,
straight
but
dirty, walking through Bowen Homes at 2 a.m. in the morning. Dirty. That's what we going.
And I'm telling you, I'm
Metal
telling you,
Mhm.
this right here is going to make the game. I'm gonna tell you from now on, Tampa Bay gonna have to be on pins and needles when they play other teams now, because what's gonna happen is y'all under a microscope for the rest of the season. Y'all on the microscope for the rest of the season.
I don't think the NFL that what his name, that guy do any more out games this year.
Who Booger?
Yeah, I don't think they'll let him do more out games.
No.
Yeah,
Hey, hold up. Before we leave, I gotta go ahead and shout these people out real quick. Shout out to Manscaped, y'all. The premier product for male grooming, y'all. If you try to get to the speaker box and the little below ain't all together, make sure you holler at them people at Manscaped, man. If you put in the code AFN, you will get 20% off of your order. So y'all make sure y'all check the people out at Manscaped. If you keep it clean, she won't be mean. If you trim it down, she won't fry. Manscaped.
I am the witness to that. Make sure y'all, it's winter time. Come on, clean the carpet up.
There, right, clean the carpet. Y'all make sure y'all clean your basement.
If you want the pretty, shave the filthy.
If like I said, if you want to get the speaker box, make sure you have the little below. Hello.
Okay. Oh my God, this has been a tough day.
Boy.
Hey, Archangel. I saw you saying.
Wait. I know it's something when the Jets get 40 points on the Jaguar. I just
no.
Boy, I need me some liquor. Man,
I'm finna go to the bootleg right now.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, scale.
Down there?
No, we ain't got no liquor on Sunday in Albany, Georgia. We got to go to Putney, which is in the county. Yeah, I mean we live in the city. You can't get liquor or beer on Sunday in the city. You got to go out in the county, which is about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
that's what I hate about Doherty County.
Well,
after I seen that fight that went on at the club down here, I see why they don't sell liquor on Sunday.
that sure was where y'all was at.
Yeah, but I wasn't there. I was not there. I'm glad I didn't go. My ass was in the house watching SmackDown, drinking Coke 45, and all I remember seeing my homeboy, the DJ. He had that DJ his ass off. That thing I see the dude walk across the pool table like Jill Hardy. He would have grabbed a pool stick and hit the dude in the head like a Sandman. I'm like, Lord Jesus Christ.
Boy, he got out of there quick. You
know how when you try to get your ass whooped by your mama back in the day and you try to run from it, that's how he ran.
Look at Christopher.
Christopher said, I've been using Manscaped for years now. Your boss will thank you.
I swear. That's right.
Yes,
Manscaped, 20% off. AFN is your code.
And free
Put it in there. You trim it down, she won't fry.
So hashtag us. Atlanta Falcons Nation, hashtag us and let us know that you bought it, because we don't want to see nothing. Just show us the product.
That's right. Yeah, we don't want to see all that. We don't.
We don't need no results. We good.
Let me know if you got the speaker box and your love below was on point. Don't show us.
But overall, y'all, I can say though, I am liking this fourth quarter team.
Yes, they are stepping up in fourth quarter, big time.
You know, we was having problems with that. It was either the opposite way around. We were starting off great, then fourth quarter we just slumped. Now
fall apart.
We coming back from behind and trying to win this thing.
But easily though, we're doing it so easily.
And without everybody that we should be having. So imagine when Cordell and all them come back healthy, and I don't know what's going on with Debo and all that, but
What is that? Go there. Then Debo need like another week to just to come back.
No, he's eligible to come back, but it could be something going on. We don't know. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on right about
this
now.
team. Like I said,
Oliver too. I think he hasn't been.
Well, I think Oliver had to because, like I said, he was just designated to return to practice. They never said anything about him being active. So,
in my opinion, I just believe it's all about tactic because they could have came back, in my opinion. But
you know what? I believe like you about to start. I think Arthur Smith. You got to think about it, man.
Yeah.
About it.
I believe
he got to. Yeah, he got to.
You're
He got to.
You're not gonna see Michael Walker out there no time soon.
No. Well, see, think about it.
Troy just stole his job. Simple as I'm just.
Troy
just stole his job.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's done on purpose because he's looking at, okay, well, he probably went into it thinking, okay, they made this game might not go the way we think it's gonna go. But I think it's one of them things where you're basically building yourself up to tackle on post game the end of the season games, because that's where you start. If you're doing good, you start making that run towards the playoffs. It's strategy.
Next week we're playing San Fran, right?
Yeah.
What San Fran's going to do? They're going to try to run the ball.
Oh, yeah. Kyle Shanahan, I still want your ass on the silver platinum. I'm still not over that.
Oh, yeah. Well, Falcons going to go into that game pissed off. So
pissed.
Oh, yeah.
I will not want to be the team that plays them.
No.
And you already got, you got controversy in the locker room and everything. They got a lot going on over there.
San Fran.
Hey, real quick. Hey, shout out to the Gentleman's Journal. He is an Albany State University alum. It is homecoming. It's homecoming week, man. Shout out to that blue and gold, baby. It is homecoming, man. I wish everybody down here was with me, y'all. I wish y'all could have speared it. But it is homecoming, baby. Blue and gold. Shout out. Christopher Ballou. Shout out to you, my brother. I'm still homecoming. And we got Rick Ross coming down here for the convocation, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Rick Ross is an Albany State alum, believe it or not.
Didn't know that.
God did.
Wow. And that's funny. The teams that we faced already have now fallen into losing slumps. The Rams and the Browns both lost.
Damn.
I don't think the Rams haven't won the game since they beat us.
I don't think so.
They're 2-3. Yeah, they haven't won the game. They lost 3 straight, I think. Or 2 straight, yeah. What the hell?
I'm over here laid out. I'm on the floor.
What is going on?
I'm over here. Whose spot he going to take because Evans and Carter playing?
Carter's an outside line, but he's more like an edge rush. He's not going to take that position.
I mean, I don't think Depot is going to come right back and just.
He's not going to start. Debo going to come in when they.
But we're going to have to adjust the roster though to make some room for him. But I don't think.
That Nate Latman, he's gone. I'm just. Mike Ford, he's gone.
Carter.
Carter?
Yeah.
What Carter gone?
Number
Jimmy
9.
Carter?
No.
Not Lorenzo?
Yeah, he gonna be.
Man, y'all crazy, man. Lorenzo is doing this thing, man. He
gonna be having a.
I'm about to say, can't do Lorenzo Carter. Don't do that. Skip.
Who's gonna take the position?
Skip.
They're gonna move Rashawn Evans over and put Debo in the middle.
Nah, no, that won't happen.
All I know is all I know is if y'all see Michael Walker on the practice squad, don't be surprised.
Oh no, he gone.
Right.
He ain't gone. They won't get rid of him.
No, he ain't gonna be gone, but he's gonna be on the sideline.
He's going on IR, guys.
He's going on IR and he ain't gonna be dressing. He's gonna be one of the 5 million not dressing.
He'll be on IR next week, and there's a chance Debo may be activated next. Maybe, I'm not sure.
I give him another game. I bring him back on a game that we need, like a division game. I bring him on Carolina.
Tomorrow. Shit.
We need him any game. Shoot. The Falcons not
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of that foolishness in the middle of the field. If Io is there, I could see one or two of them being in interceptions.
Maybe.
Hey man, I ain't gonna talk about this shit, man. AJ Terrell dropped a crucial.
I was just about to say that. Hey man, can we get some glue for
AJ? But when he dropped, but he would have caught that pick. It would have been a crucial point of that game. It would have been the shit that got everything started.
He would have scored because there was nobody in front of him either.
Yeah, talking about AJ.
When Kadarius Hart dropped the screen pass, because he had nothing but green pass ahead of him,
and they had it blocked off perfectly too, boy.
Yeah,
he was too happy.
Instead, he's looking at the end zone instead of trying to catch the ball.
A lot of times,
I can't even be mad at him because I done had some plays like that my damn self.
A lot of them catches, if you look at, they were paying more attention to the defenders than the ball because they were trying. Like Coach pointed out, he was like, "Yeah, you see." I said, "You see how it looked like he's more worried about being hit than he is catching the ball." Mm-hmm. When you take your eye off the ball, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be prepared to catch it.
Those alligator arms, they get short. So,
Coach, you wrong.
Well, his arm got short. Got scared or something, man. Just take the hit. Shit, you getting paid. You get hurt, right. You still get paid. I don't care.
Right.
Take the hit hard.
But yeah. Hey guys, we've been here for a long time. Good Lord, I ain't know what time it was. It's dinner time. Mm-hmm. But thank you guys for coming in on this thing today, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that's in here.
Yeah, man.
But if you haven't already, if you guys haven't already, who's in this chat, who's left in here, hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. And go to Coach Unchained, man. Subscribe over there. Right now I'm at 120. I'm trying to get to 200. Get me there.
There it is.
200.
Yes, sir.
Y'all show Coach some love, man.
You know, I ain't no rush. I don't, it ain't about that, but I want to be big. I want to be a big boy one day too. So
I know, right?
We're gonna make sure you get there, Coach.
Man.
Hey, check it out. Everybody in the comments, if y'all see me on the campus of Albany State University,
hey, what's up?
Y'all make sure y'all holler at your boy, cause I will be putting on for AFN on campus, man. Shout out to ASU. It is homecoming week. I put the majority of the damn alumni that I know, they are all Falcons fans. So, y'all, if you're in Albany, y'all make sure y'all show your boy some love, man. We're going to shout you out on the show. Y'all come on through, show us some love. Also, spread it. Send it to your mama, your daddy, your first cousin, your baby sister, your stepdaddy, your dog, the first alligator you see when you go fishing, all them. Show us some love, baby. I will be out there representing for the AFN family, man.
Absolutely.
What you got for him,
man? Like I said, man, we once again the team looking good, man. Representing with the home team, and hopefully, like Mike mentioned, hopefully people not taking notice of the team, like taking notice on what squad that we have on our for our home team and represent Atlanta. But I need people to really represent the team and stop because once again the narrative gonna be written by the fans. Oh, another L, rather than just seeing that we were strictly robbed of an opportunity to see if we was gonna win. But at the end of the day, man, the team is looking better and better each moment, each game, each time they get on the field. Grady Jarrett is gonna eat. We already said Grady Jarrett is gonna eat. And then they trying to take, what I'm saying, how you gonna put the bowl down there for the pit bull and try to put your hand down there and take the bowl away before the pit bull get to eat? So,
right.
Not gonna happen. So I mean, hey man, AFN home team, man. I'm just ready for the next game. I'm ready. Like I said it before. This game is going to be a statement game. The end result didn't happen how I would like, but it's going to be a statement because once they go back out the next game at home, we might see a totally different team. They might blow San Francisco completely out the water. You know what I'm talking about? So,
yeah.
We beat them last year.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, man, I mean, Kyle Shanahan, he ain't nobody.
Man, damn Kyle Shanahan, I'm studying.
But yeah, man, I'm happy with what I seen, man, because that's the first thing I thought about was last year how when one person left, one or two people left, the team just blew up. that blew up. And now I see how they responded when CP went there. And it shows a testament also to how Blackberry said that Terry Fontenot, Arthur Smith, and all the scouting, how they scouted the players that we needed.
Yes.
And how
yes.
and how Warren talk about versatility and pick your poison. And it's just a testament today where we can plug and play different people. One person go down, next man up, and we can still get the same results of the dub. It just didn't off that bullshit today, but yeah, it's looking good, bro. It's looking good. I like it.
Man, the team trending up, man.
Yeah, it is.
They're trending up, man.
What you got from the one?
Hey, man, look, win or lose, I'm riding for my team to the end, man. Period. What y'all seeing right now is the Dirty Birds, and what you're about to see is them at full throttle. Don't think this win gonna knock us down. Next man up, next game. Period. But what this does right now, this solidifies what we've been saying all these years. There's a clear bias against us. And if people weren't scared of you, if they weren't scared of you being a good team, you wouldn't get this kind of smoke. Keep that in mind. So I'm proud of my Falcons.
Oh, yeah.
On to the next game.
Miss Maggie, you got something?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say, too. It's like, I mean, yes, it was a loss, but one thing I did say about this season, no matter what the record is going to be, I'm looking for improvement each and every single game, especially when you don't have all the key pieces. The way Arthur Smith rolls is there ain't just that one person you're going to depend on. You got so many out there, like you just said, versatility, getting everybody ready for shit. Because look, we're not going to, everybody's not going to be healthy throughout this. We got a lot of damn games. 2 more.
Yeah, it's a longer season.
It's a longer season. So it's going to be some rough paths we're going to go through. But one thing that this Falcons team is doing this year, they're not laying down, though. They're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking the fight that I am seeing in them. I'm liking the fact that the fans are starting to get into it, too. It started to get a little bit more louder in the crowd. We got to work on it, but we're bringing excitement to this Falcons organization. And if one thing that we do at AFN, Coach Channel as well, we are diehard fans, regardless of the record. Like y'all we're gonna ride this thing until we finally get the right pieces in place. And it ain't got to take for us to do it either. We got the best, one of the best to do that type of recruiting. So we're gonna keep filling in what's needed, not what we want, not what the fans are saying. They making logical choices in who they're grabbing, and y'all might be sleeping on them, but you got to see what the difference is with these playmakers. Everybody's out.
Mac, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Remember when we went to that first game against the Saints? I sensed it then. It's finna be a whole new thing going on. Yeah. I felt that shit when I was in the damn dome. When I was in Mercedes-Benz, I felt it. And y'all know me, when y'all see me running up and down the stairs in Mercedes-Benz, I sensed it then. It's finna be something different that's finna come to Atlanta.
Give it a couple of
years. If you ain't on board, you better get on board. If you're not, you're gonna either be one, swim behind the ship, or two, sweep it up the parade. It's gonna be something different, man. I'm loving the way they're going. I'm loving it.
All right. But what I got to say here, if you don't believe, your fault. This team is for real, man. I've been saying this from the beginning. This team is a real football team. The fight that we have, man, you didn't see this in the past. I don't think we ever seen this team fight like this, at least in the last 14 years, for sure. Even the year we went to Super Bowl, they didn't fight like this. So, like he said, get on the wagon. I'll be the one who's pulling it. So, stay tuned. That's all I'm saying. Stay tuned. Next week, San Fran, you're next. Simple as that. You're next.
You next.
That's it.
So, with that being
I'm about
said,
to kill the Goldberg Music Nation.
Again, I want to thank you guys for joining us. I want to thank everybody in the chat for joining us.
Yes, sir.
And this has been a AFN, GSN, Coach Unchained, whoever else is in here broadcast, man. Thanks again. I'm Coach, and we're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
There it is.
Peace out.
Let's go.